Oh, Glitch Tapes here with Seven Harris and his dad Vinny. Y'all, how y'all doing?
Good, man. Thanks for having us on.
Absolutely, absolutely an honor. So, tell us a little bit about y'all for anybody that hasn't heard about y'all or fans that have and want to know more. They're here. They want to know.
Yeah, we're from Cincinnati, Ohio. This is Seven. I'm Vinny. We have music released. I have music released under VinnyLovesJesus. All Seven's music is under his name, Seven Harris. Let's see. You were born and raised in Cincinnati. I was as well. Been in the music scene here for most of my life, and I guess Seven has too.
So, tell us more about how Seven got into it and how you introduced him to the music, and a little bit more about yourself, Vinny.
Let's see. Seven was really in the studio with me since he was a baby. And when I say the studio, I worked at a local recording studio, Timeless Recordings. I've done a lot of work out of my home, and Seven's just been around for that. I also led a lot of worship teams at different churches growing up, so he's just been engulfed in the entire process, and he's been around a lot of artists. I remember there's actually a video on his Instagram when he's just a baby dancing the beats that we were making. And we were in the basement at that time. Now we got our studio up here at our house, and we like hanging out up here, doing a lot of recording. So Seven he's been around it since he was a kid. Really just in the past few years has he really been getting more serious about it. I actually released an album called New Heart. I think, man, must have been at least 2 or 3 years ago now. I wish I remembered the exact year that I released it. But Seven jumped on a song with me then. I think you just maybe turned 7 or were 6 at the time.
Like 5 or 6.
No, you might have been 6, I think. Yeah. You weren't 5. He's got a birthday coming up, actually. You'll be 9 years old here soon.
Hey, let's throw you a rock star birthday.
That'll be fun. We'll have a fun birthday this year. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we jumped on my album. We did a song called Awesome, and it was cool at the time. He was memorizing a scripture from Psalm 91 at the time, and his mom was teaching him that verse in the Bible. So he was memorizing it, and he actually recited that verse on the song, and then he rapped some of his first verses then. And interesting enough, he's actually in a Bible study now with some of his friends learning that same scripture. But it's been not the kids' version, but the regular version. Do you know what version it is? Is it NIV?
It's definitely not the kids' version because it's way harder.
Way more metal.
I was going to say, so he made his first song then with me, and then just about a year ago, maybe not quite a year ago, but we were up here just having fun. Seven get on a song with me. I was like, you know what? Let's learn how to go through the process of making a song. And so we talked about it, and we really like to just like pray as we're going through our music and inviting God into our creative sessions, because we believe that God is the creator, the original OG creator.
Yes, sir.
And we're made in his image. So just inviting him into that process to honor him with what we do. And so we were talking through it and praying, and Seven's coming up with ideas, and we're forming those together. Seven's coming up with melodies. It's kind of the la ta 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 thing came from. I think when we were talking about that, we were like, the song is so fun, and we're like, what would be fun with God? And that's where the water gun idea came from. Knowing God is our friend, like Jesus is our friend, and what are some fun things that we could do with Jesus? And Seven and his little sister, actually, Kaya, they were like, oh, what if Jesus had a water gun and we're running from him and la da da, yes, all that stuff popped up. And we made that song just because we wanted to do it, like for fun. We didn't have any intentions of, I didn't know if I was going to release it or anything like that. I actually sat on it for probably like 8 months.
Wow.
And it was just sitting on my computer. I was like, maybe we'll do something with it, but I didn't have any plans on releasing music. We were actually helping our friend Kelly release some content. You got something you want to say?
On Kingdom video.
The Kingdom Kelly video.
And then we were walking back to the car, and he was just like, you know what? Let's just shoot a video with the so fun. And he's the papa. He's the only one I don't wanna give a big hug. He's a lot of fun. He got some water gun. Now I gotta run. Dun 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 dun. La 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 la. God, I wanna live you on. And turned out pretty good.
It did. When we were gonna film for my friend, 7 came up to me and he was like, "Dad, can we shoot a video for the song that we made?" And we were actually kind of hurry, and almost didn't do it because I was like, "We got it. We got a lot to do." And we were at a coffee shop at this time, coming up with ideas. And our friend Kelly was like, "Actually, I gotta run to the bathroom." And I just felt like this conviction, like, you know what? I feel like a good dad would just take a second and go and do this because his son wants to do that. And I was like, I'm gonna do that.
That's amazing.
And I was like, all right, 7, we got 5 minutes. Let's do it like real quick. And we went in the alleyway next to the coffee shop we were at, and he just like untaked everything and killed it in his little Heelys and everything. And I was just like,
Natural.
What? So natural.
Wait, is that after Christmas or before Christmas?
After. It was in January. That's when we released it. Yeah.
What was it like doing your first music video? What did that feel like?
It felt really exciting, but I'm like, what if people don't like it? But then my dad's just like, okay.
So whoever doesn't like it, whoever loves it, those are the ones we want to lean into, ones that show the love and support. It's easy to get in that space as an artist to worry about who doesn't like it or the criticisms that come behind releasing a piece of art. But you got the sauce, little man. Don't worry about it.
Jesus loves us. He is so proud of us. He is so proud of us. It's because he sent his son, and I'm covered by his blood. He washed away all my sin. He said I was forgiven. I love you, Jesus. You're all I need. I love you.
What's another one? Who are your big inspirations musically?
What rappers do you like? And
I like, if you ever heard of Kenny Rivers.
Yeah, absolutely. Kenny
He's
Rivers.
Spanish. I like Holvey and Secret and Lazarus. I guess Forrest Frank, like Lecrae.
Lecrae. I got to meet Lecrae once. He's a really good dude. Any inspirations outside of hip hop, like rock or anything like that?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. What?
he listens to a lot of different styles of music. We listen to a lot of worship music at our house. His mom has a pretty eclectic taste in music as well. She listens to like folk stuff and definitely rock. Probably doesn't realize it, but the worship band that I led over the years has done a lot of rock stuff. And I don't think he knows a lot of those artists per se. That isn't like his go-to, what he likes and enjoys, but I know it's definitely had an influence on him.
I didn't really realize the influence that my parents' taste in music had on me till I got older, for sure.
Same for me, man. I grew up, my dad was in rock bands my whole life, but as a kid, I always listened to hip hop, and my favorite rappers were like Ludacris and Busta Rhymes growing up. And my dad this whole time was like shredding and this rock band, and I didn't realize it until later on in life. Like, oh, that really has had an impact on the music that I listened to. And
It's
I'm sure
strange.
it's probably the same way with this guy here.
It's strange how that works out. Short story on part of my childhood. I was in 4th grade. One of the first CDs I ever bought by myself without my parents was Crazy Town with that song Butterfly. Come a lady, come a lady, be my butterfly. That song came out. It was big at the time. But I was in 4th grade, like I said, singing that song. That CD, that band Crazy Town had a very EDM, rock, hip-hop feel, a very subgenre sound to it before Linkin Park was even a thing. And that CD had a big impact on my whole life. One of the first big artists I got to open up for was Crazy Town.
Oh, wow.
And all those years later, I got to hang out and sit backstage with the band. I got to open up as a hip-hop artist. I was the only hip-hop artist on the lineup. So Dreams come true, and you never know where it's going to go. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's funny. I had that same CD.
Classic. Where do you see your career going? What kind of dreams do you have, and what kind of fun things do you see unfolding?
I would say starting a business in the future for, I don't know, rap business or something, like a Christian rap thing. And
That's cool. Talking about like a label or something.
if I would buy that, which I probably am, it would be like teaching people how to rap.
We want to create a creative hub. Yeah, it sounds amazing. Creative hub. Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh.
He's got some more shows coming up. First off, next weekend with you guys.
Yes.
Is that next weekend already?
Yep. 7 days off. Crazy. I'm excited. So, okay, this is a shirt from Hayes Fest. We've been running these events for 5 years now, and this is the festival that was out in Kentucky. It was a all weekend family friendly camping event, and we had fire spinners out there. We had workshops. We had vendors out there. We had a subgenre lineup like folk singers, rap, EDM, rock, a little bit of everything out there. But the festival got really huge, got into the corporate lane of things, and we're like, no, we don't want it to be that. So we pulled back from the corporate lane of things, and we took almost 2 years off to reformulate and figure out how we wanted to do it for the kids and how we wanted to make things more aligned with our way of living, because we do a lot of garden work, a lot of community work with different families and stuff. So we wanted to figure out how to do these events at a different way. Our events were more so focused around the music and the art, and now we lean more towards the children, sustainability through the gardens. Look, you got a sneeze coming. Let it fly. And that's a weird feeling when you got a sneeze stuck.
I'm going to go get a tissue.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. 'Tis the season for the sniffles.
I'll duck in the allergies this year, fortunately, so far.
Whew, bless you. Yeah, hippie art yard sale, which we hyphenated to Hayes. How did that pop?
That was weird.
Wait.
That was crazy.
Wait. That happened on my video call.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that app has this. So I'm super stoked and super honored to have you guys. This is going to be fun for all ages. People are already excited to have an entertainer of his age and stuff. The kids are going to love you. There are so many at your age, younger, older, that are going to love your music and be new fans. I already know it. Thank you.
Actually, yesterday at Tortilleria Garcia, a couple kids that knew me, he was like, wait, that's the kid from that Watch Ta video.
It's been interesting. Just he's been in public, being noticed quite a bit. The mall and stuff like that.
Mall.
People start recognizing you were from Cincinnati around the time you put out that Kenwood video. Now
there was a few people that recognized even the coffee shop we were at.
So I try to keep it cool. And until that day, I just count to 10, take a deep breath and say, you don't have to be sad. Everything's gonna be okay. I know things look.
Yeah. I got a whole lot of baggage. I was out here being savage. Been through a whole lot of sadness. Whole lot of beauty from ashes. I wonder if my life been tragic. I guess it depends on who's asking. But it definitely could have been worse than it was. No, I don't really want to imagine. Guess it really comes down to perspective. Feel like I'm falling. I know he knows what he's doing. He's healing. Yeah, he's healing me.
I know it's a little hard to dance out here in the mud, but we're going to have some fun, right?
Are you really gonna waste all your life looking for all the things that are never satisfying? Taking up all your time and your space, what a waste. What you thinking, man, there's so much more to life. Try to tell you, if only you knew there was so much more. Yeah, I shorty, I've been trying to tell you. Tried to tell you. Yeah, you know I'm with it like that. Because my Jesus, yeah, he did it like that. Hey, yeah. On a mission, big God, big plans. Yeah, he got my whole life in his hands. Do a lot of things I don't understand, but I still trust in him because I know I can. If I die young, don't worry about me. You can trust me, I'll be too Gucci. You know me, I'll be chilling with the whole family. Come on, cause I got favor with the G-O-D. Come on, yo. And it's still Lil O.V., but I'm new cause I know who I am and the king. Every day, know I'm always leaning on you. It's okay, through the rain and the sorrow. Count it all as joy cause I know you got time for me. I know you'll never leave. Your love is all around me. You won't ever go running out on me. I know that nothing would ever come between us. You and me, Jesus. When I was broken, you were there to pick up my pieces.
Where's 7 at?
Go ahead, learn how to act, but I don't know how to cap.
Yeah.
I'm relying on God,
Yeah.
cause I don't know how to act. Hey, yeah. Used to be a bad man, now I ain't that man. I ain't even really ever know how to act, man. Always hit close, got me feeling like Batman. Now I stay close to the Lord like a madman. When I'm on the track, man, no offense, that man. Spitting like an automatic, make you want to tap dance. Really doing it for that man. But a fat man only spit facts. I'm relying on God, cause I don't know how to act like you never seen this before. On fire when I used to be solo one. Cause he the only one who bring me peace. And he the only one who saved me so. Make me whole. I know that I'm fully forgiven. Yeah, and I ain't a sinner cause I'm who we see. Gotta learn how to act, but I don't know how to act. I'm just keeping it real. I just keep it in facts. Gotta learn how to act, but I don't know how to cap. I'm relying on God, cause I don't know how to. Just do my best. Sometimes I don't know how to.
This next song, we actually wrote this when 7 was, I think he was about 6 years old. This is his first song right here.
Is he awesome? Yeah. I'm just standing here in awe of him. He is worthy of it all. Yeah. That's why I'm making this song. Yeah. Is he awesome? Yeah. I know that you know he awesome. Yeah. You're my God. This ain't it obvious. All of the glory and honor is to my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus is God, yeah. He made the moon and the stars, yeah. Perfectly safe in his arms, yeah. Living like can't be harmed, yeah. He loved me with all his heart, yeah. His light there is no dark, yeah. He is the end of the star, yeah. I know that God got me in his hands. I say worthy is the Lamb. We cry holy to him. We give glory to him. God, we lift your name in Jesus. We give highest praises. Oh, see,
Is he awesome? Yeah. All of the glory and honor is to my God.
yeah. I know that you are so good, you came and set me free. You are the one I love, you are the one who makes me sing. And when I'm feeling sad, yeah, every time I'm feeling down, you pick me up and put my feet up on the solid ground. You should not know what to do. When I met you, you make my dreams come true. I got a smile today, talking to God and I'm shaking his face. I used to think he was miles away. I got his love and now I got his grace. I got a smile today, talking to God and I'm shaking his face. I used to think he was miles away. I got his love and now I got his grace. I got his good, I got his grace. Talking to God and I'm shaking his face. You gave me a smile today. I used to think you were miles away. I used to think you were miles away, but you're right here. I wanna sit in your presence, I didn't know heaven was right here. I didn't know, now with the blow, coming like wow, coming like oh. I know you won't let me go. I got a smile today, talking to God and I'm shaking his face. I used to think he was miles away. I got his love and now I got his grace. I got a smile today.
demonstration will feature music in many styles.
Look at what he did, yeah. He took all my sin, yeah. And now I'm gonna live, yeah. And I wanna give him all my love, cause up on the tree he spills his love. All from death to life, yeah. And I cannot get enough. Yeah, I'm talking
Hands up, let's go.
Yeah, forgive me for God,
You know that's easy.
God loved me so much, he gave his
Son, you know that's John 3:60.
I go all in, God's been talking, I see him strong, it's all so hard. Won't stop, can't stop, I praise you, God was raised. You're so good, yeah. Okay, I got the rock, I'm feeling on top, hold up a pop, I never stop, yeah. Okay, Jesus is the king, okay, me so much, okay, you know I believe, okay, yeah, okay. And I cannot get enough. Yeah, I'm talking about Gaza. It's okay to be not okay. One day it'll be okay.
Kaya, come up here, man.
It's okay to be not okay. It'll be okay one day. I'm gonna be alright. Even if I cry, I'll just give it time. I'll make it through the night. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna have to pray. I know this will go away. Cause I wanna be with you. Letting me out like a baby's what? I'll be okay when I look at you. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. I'll give you my sadness. And you give me gladness. Lord, you give me beauty for ashes.
It's okay to be not okay. One day it'll be okay. It's okay to be not okay. It'll be okay one day.
I love you, Jesus. You're all I need. So proud of us. I can never find a love like this. I never really had a hug like this. I can feel your presence now, just like heaven's all around. Open your heart and you keep it alive and the music as well. I ain't never been a love like this. It's crazy that you really love me, Jesus. I've got all your love.
You hold nothing back. You hold nothing back. Matter of fact, you're nothing that I lack.
I've got all your love.
You hold nothing back. You're nothing that I lack.
If all the raindrops were blessings from my God, yeah, oh, what a rain that would be. You know I got my hands up, I'm giving thanks to God, yeah, I'll be giving praise to the King. Standing outside with my hands in the sky, I love you, God, you know I love my King.
What?
So I'm gonna sing, God, I will give you praise all my life. I wanna give you the praise, cause I know you pay the price. Your love is always the same. I know that it doesn't change. I am so they get back in the bed. I feel you close when I pray. You are everything. Jesus, you are so amazing. You are amazing.
Make some noise for Aiden.
Waiting on your presence, I wanna give you all my time. I wanna turn and see your face, straight into your eyes. It's always been you, you are your doubts. You fill it up this whole room, like a girl that I wanna do. That I just wanna sit back with my friends. Ain't no time spent like time I spent with you. Your love is so beautiful. Always giving thanks, now I'm at the gate, looking at your face. Always say by grace, I just gave it faith, now I gotta play. I was out here bugging something I know nothing gave me all your love. I was in a haze, now I'm wide awake, and I know. What a real would
Standing outside with my hands in the sky.
I thought I was giving up on love. You came in and gave me all your love. I thought I was giving up on love. You came in and gave me all your love. Trying to believe you gave all your love to me. I need it right now. Oh, you're the one I've been searching for. No more time to waste. Oh, you tell me that you love me. You can't find it. I'll be giving up because nothing's working. But your love, I need it. Just recently, I thought I was giving up on love. You came in and gave me all your love. I thought I was giving up on love. You came in and gave me all your love. Come on, Seth.
I know I got your love, and so I gotta know. That's all that I need, 'cause he gave me it all. I know it's love is big, and when I'm gonna throw, he could've gave me some, but he gave me it all. I know that I got you. I know your love is true. That's what I was, now I'm not gonna give it up.
Yeah, everything's gonna be okay.
I know things looking bad.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know lately you've been mad.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
I might feel like giving up.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know sometimes life is tough.
Everything's gonna be okay.
You gotta pick your head up. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Going, going. We gotta keep going. I don't let it talk. We gotta give it all to God. When I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm up. When I'm down, like giving up. Gotta keep my hopes up. I'm gonna make it through. So I try to keep it cool. And until that day, I just count to 10. Take a deep breath and say, you don't have to be sad.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know things looking bad.
Why? Everything's gonna be okay.
I know lately you've been mad.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
I might feel like giving up.
Everything's gonna be
I
okay.
know sometimes life is tough.
Everything's gonna be okay.
You gotta pick your head up.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I forget my verse, but I got out of bed today. I got out of bed today. Think that I woke up and got a roof upon my head today. Things could be much worse. I guess that I could have been dead today. But I still got all this shame from all those stupid things I said. Oh, great. Been paralyzed from depression. I got anxiety with no direction. Don't know what the future holds, but God's in it. I'm not alone. And one thing that I know for sure, I could not do this on my own. I cannot run away at all, but lately I feel like I'm running out of hope. Hey, yo, boy, back against the wall, against the ropes. Hey, yo, hey, all of this is out of my control. Oh, yeah, so I just do my best and let it go. And I learn to be patient, take it slow. And that's really, really hard for me. Feels like I might not make it, honestly. Will I be okay? Yeah, probably. Hold my head up high, keep it moving. I got God with me.
You don't have to be sad.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know things look bad.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know lately you've been mad.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
When you feel like giving up,
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know sometimes life is tough.
Everything's gonna be okay.
You gotta pick your head up.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
And stuff like that. But
And Kroger.
after we put out the video at Kenwood, it was like, oh, now everybody knows we're from here.
I bet it has been exciting and different situation for sure. Fame is a beautiful thing. There's a lot of things that come with it, but you got a lot of people and you're protected by Christ. You got great people around you that really want to help you make your career the best. And I'm excited to see what comes of this, really. And I'm here to support however I can, for real. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
Oh, and another thing. So you guys are on the Glitch Tape podcast. Might as well explain what glitch tapes are. Glitch tapes are digital cassette tapes. It's a new product I've been working on for about 3 years now. I released them about a year ago. This is the first one I ever made. And
Do you know what a cassette tape is, Seven?
No.
hey, cassette tapes, it's been a minute. But cassette tapes will play music. Oop, excuse me. That tea, I drank some hot tea and it had it coming up. But these
Try it, Seven.
let it fly, let it fly.
If you suck in air, then you could do it.
Here's a bunch of this. There you go.
But cassette tapes they play music. They used to. They still do for anybody that has cassette players in their cars or at home. But I made a digital version of cassette tapes called glitch tapes. And you slide this across the back of someone's phone, and all of your links, like your link tree or your whatever portal link you have that has your YouTube, your Spotify, Apple Music, all that on one link, this will slide straight to someone's phone and connect to someone's phone. Not only that, but when it glitches to their phone, it saves as a contact. So anytime they want to look you up in the future on YouTube or anything, it's right in their contacts on their phone.
Oh, that's awesome.
So in the future, I'd like to get you guys some of these for merchandise to sell, or a street team to share your guys' music with others. People love them. They're sharing your music. They can be VIP tickets, VIP access to exclusive content that you upload to these that only those people can have.
That's cool.
And great way to make some merch money.
That's a great idea.
But I've been keeping these low key to Cincinnati because I want the world to know that these came from Cincinnati and Cincinnati artists started the wave on this.
I love that.
So I'm excited, sir.
When you're done talking, can I maybe share my testimony?
Absolutely. I'd love you to share anything you want to. I have pretty much all the questions covered that I have. So if you want to start your testimony right now, absolutely.
So, this is when I met Jesus, sorta. So, it was like one night we were getting ready for bed, and then I was scared, and then Dad came in, and he helped me calm down, and then I had this vision where, if you don't know this logo, that's fine. It's a Come Up Here logo. It's where these stairs lead up to heaven. And I was like going up those stairs to heaven, and I saw Jesus, and he had a cloud playground, and it was really big. And when we were done playing, there was a boat, and Jesus was paddling the boat, and I was on it, and he told me to touch the water. And so I touched it, and then everything in it and the water turned into gold. Like octopus, fish, stuff like that. And then that's pretty much it. Then I was okay.
Felt safe, felt protected. Wow, that's a beautiful introduction to God and just his love. Wow, thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
Man, This has been a fun talk. Anything else you want to add, either of you?
Thanks for having us on, man. We're looking forward to
That show.
next week in the gardening and maybe getting some cool stuff from some of the merchants there, and just be praying for us on this journey. One thing I do want to point out is we're just kind of figuring this out, man. It's new for both of us, this kind of notoriety and opportunities opening. And at the end of the day, we really just want to be a light and show people how God has really affected our lives and has been with us through all the ups and downs. Because at the end of the day, we're just regular people who go through hardships and go through all the same stuff and emotions that everybody that we run into is probably going through something. And the biggest thing for us is just having God on our side and in our corner and just getting us through the things. He gives us hope that there's so much goodness that he has for us and plans for us, and we want to share that same hope and that same light that he's given us with people that God puts in our path. So it's been a really cool opportunity with Seven, and we just want to be able to navigate it well. So
I do believe that you have already some great people in your corner. Too Rich just messaged me yesterday, and he had some great things to say about you both. And along with just the great names and great people that stand with you guys, I'd like to also give any support I can and help navigate whatever I can through this process, because I know it's a lot. Know that you guys aren't alone. Know that you guys do have an army of God's soldiers standing with you. There's so many of us doing the work, and we're here to do it together.
come on.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
bro.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure and absolute honor. Thank you so much, both of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. Seven, you want to pray before we go?
Let's go.
Let's see. Thank you, Jesus, for this time that we get to talk, and that whatever stuff, like bad stuff or stuff like that, would be gone, and that we would have in the rest of our lives serving you, and we want you to know that we love you, and that we're not only making music for fun, we're doing it for you too. And thank you for this time.
Hey, man. Yes. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm so looking forward to Saturday. Let's rock out. And I'm excited for you guys just to vibe out with the community, and it's going to be a beautiful day.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to it, bro.
All right.
Wait,
Sir?
one more question.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Gotta get it out of your system somehow. Yes, it's been a good one. Been a great talk. You guys have a blessed day, and see you guys on Saturday.
All right.
You too.
See you there.
Bye.
Adios, y'all.